Listen, I don't care what anybody says. Authenticity in today's world matters. In a world where everybody is afraid to be themselves, you have an edge. If you have the courage and you are unafraid to actually be who it is that you are, you got an edge over everyone. You got an edge over the competition because most people are afraid to be themselves and they will actually go out of their way to be fake just to get people to like them. Now, I know I expressed a sentiment in a few other videos in the past, but it's worth repeating here because I want to specifically talk about the importance of authenticity. It matters. It matters. It matters when people decide whether they want to do business with you. It matters when people want to get into any type of relationships, whether it be lovers, friends, etc. It matters whenever you're trying to sell yourself or project something to where that it could be a business opportunity, it could be a link up, it could be anything. But even on this content creation journey, even to you guys, it matters. I don't know how to be anything other than authentic. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm not a very good liar. And I've never really been good at being fake, which is ironic and funny because this is something that y'all need to understand. When you're on your way up, when you're actually evolving into a better version of yourself, this is what I've learned. I've learned that it's very easy for people to pick at you and say that you're being fake or that you're fronting or you changed, you're different, you're this and that. Yeah, no shit, I am different. I'm better in every single way. I'm better in every single way. And you shouldn't be afraid of what people think and their opinions and how it is that they view you because it's just a sign that you're going in the right direction. They want to keep you down to their level so that they can feel better about themselves. But you're trying to go up the elevator. You're trying to go up. You're not trying to go down. You know what I mean? So they're going to say that you changed. They're going to say you're acting brand new. They're going to say all that shit. But it's just a sign that you're actually doing something right. Because if the majority of people is going this way, I think I want to rock over here. I think I want to go over there and see what's going on over there because I'm trying to do what the few are doing rather than doing what the most are doing. I'm not trying to capitulate to most people. I'm not even trying to capitulate to everybody. This video is not dedicated to everybody. It's only dedicated to a few people. Authenticity matters, but you have to have true, genuine self-confidence to actually authentically express yourselves so you can actually be the opposite of inauthentic, if that makes sense. I know I'm jumbling my words, but the point I'm trying to make is you're not going to get very far being fake. And if you're being fake, people are going to do their research. People are going to find out about you and they're just going to come to the realization he's not what he claims to be. She's not what she thinks she is. I'm going to be honest with you, gentlemen. Most of these women that y'all consider baddies, they're not really that confident. I know. And it does you no, honestly, it just does you no. It does you no good, nor does it benefit you for being anything other than who you authentically are. I don't understand it. I don't understand why everybody's so afraid to be themselves. I don't understand why everybody is trying so hard to be liked. I don't understand why everybody's just trying to go along to get along. I don't understand why everybody's forcing themselves to go to events, functions, etc., just so that they can keep a good rapport with certain people. I mean, even if it goes against what it is, you know you don't want to go to that thing. You know you don't want to participate in that event. You know that you don't want to be a part of that group or social circle, but you do so because you don't want people to think differently of you. You don't want people to talk negatively about you. You want people to like you. Listen, if that ain't being fake and inauthentic, I don't know what is. I don't give a fuck if you like me or not. Real talk. We need people who are bold and unafraid of being authentically who they are. I personally naturally gravitate towards people who are authentically themselves. And usually the people who are authentically themselves, they're a bit weird. And they don't care. These are the type of people who dance in the rain. These are the type of people that just sing automatically on the spot, just out of nowhere, unprovoked. These are the type of people that just believe in what it is that they believe, and they dream these crazy big dreams. Like, for example, oh man, would be so cool if you see all these great big monitors on top of big city buildings downtown and whatnot, and it'll give like some certain informational stuff like weather, traffic, and stuff like that. Even something like that, which is crazy to the average person, it's not crazy to people who are unapologetically who they are. They don't care if you think that they're crazy or not. As a matter of fact, you thinking that they're crazy is kind of like, it's kind of like their confirmation that they're going in the right direction. Authenticity matters. It matters in content creation. It matters in life. It matters in everything. If you can do this, you will have an edge over everybody else. You really will. Now, if you add fitness on top of that, if you add money on top of that, if you just add your confidence or whatever it is that you got, that whatever intrinsic value that you're putting out there, if you can add all that on top of that shit, you're just taking off. And I don't understand. It's like me, for example, like it's like you might be thinking, why the fuck is this guy wearing sunglasses indoors? Because I want to. This is how I want to project myself today, and this is just what I like to do and what I like to wear. Fuck you. This is me. This is what I do. You see what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna bow down or cow. I'm not gonna do all that. I do what I want to do. And you're just gonna have to adapt to it. And that's kind of the attitude that you have to adapt. Now, I'm not going to be before you very long. I'm actually going to kind of end it with this because I got a lot that I need to get done. It's just that y'all need to wake up and y'all just need to say, fuck it. I just need to live my life and be who it is that I am. The good news is you actually start drawing people who are also at that. You start drawing people who are authentic just like you are. You start drawing them more to yourself, and now you're just a big whole group and tribe of authentic people who are wonderfully weird, doing great things, and everybody else is just on the outside looking in. They think they're a part of the cool kids club. They think they're too cool to put themselves out there and to take a risk and to take a chance of looking like an idiot for just a moment. Not understanding in that moment is the deciding factor, and is the determinant factor between whether you're real and you're authentically you and you don't care about what anyone thinks, or you're just afraid. But you put on a cool facade pretending that you're better than this, that you're over this, that you're above this, and you're not. You're not. You're scared. You're scared and you're pretending. You just need to be you. You shouldn't care about what everybody else thinks. And once you can learn to do that, it's very easy to not really give a fuck about what anyone else thinks. It's very easy. I even found this within myself when I'm recording content in public, for example. When I'm shooting a video, when I'm filming it on my gimbal, for example. I don't care about what anyone thinks around me. I'm just living my life. I'm present. I'm in the moment. Expressing my thoughts. I don't care who hears me. Even now, I probably have neighbors and stuff like that. I don't care who hears me. This is just the way it goes for people who are unapologetically authentic. It's just the way it goes. Now, you could continue playing it safe. You could continue to be on the sidelines. You could continue to be a spectator, or you could participate in the arena and get this work and everything else that comes along with it. It's up to you. It's up to you. But either way, I'm getting all this. I'm getting everything. I'm getting the money. I'm getting the success. I'm getting the power. I'm getting everything. But I know that there is an aspect of character that I need to develop first. And authenticity is the key to that. People can smell it off you. People who are sharks, people who are really about that game, who are truly elite and who are really about their business, they can smell the inauthenticity in you. So it doesn't benefit you to pretend or to be fake. Just be you. Just be real. You'd be surprised. But you gotta be willing to let go people who are not for you. People that you've attracted by being fake. And then make room for people to come into your life who are authentic. That's just how way it goes. That's what you have to do. Authenticity matters. Authenticity matters. Authenticity matters. Stop faking and fronting on Instagram or TikTok or this or that. For me, what you see is what you get. I am the same person online as I am in real life. What you see is what you get. Ain't nothing different. Ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing exaggerated. This is me. Naturally. Confidently. Unapologetically. And this could be you too. But you're scared of other people's opinions. And you don't have the courage to live life on your terms. You're not really truly free because you're still scared. And I mean, if that works for you, cool. If that's all good for you, then I suppose that's all right. But for me, that shit just don't cut it. Be you, be authentic, be great, be awesome. But most importantly, be authentic. Just be yourself. Be yourself. Live for yourself. Because if you don't know how to be yourself and you don't know yourself, how is it that you can live for others? How is it that you can provide value for other people? Because they're looking to authentic people and asking them how they did it. You just gotta, at some point, guys, you just gotta no longer care. You just have to be like, enough is enough. I'm just gonna live my life. I'm gonna be free. I'm gonna free myself from these shackles that I placed upon myself, these limits that I placed upon myself, this cage that I placed myself in because I'm trying to be liked and fit in. Fuck fitting in, start standing out. That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to leave it on that authentic note. All right, I'm going to catch you on the next one. Deuces.